Hello and thank you for joining us on the newsroom. I am Oyin Adekunle. 8 out of the 12 detained aides of Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, has been presented before Justice Obiora Egwuatu of the Federal High Court in Abuja. The aides were arrested when officials of the Department of State Services (DSS) raided Igboho's Ibadan residence on July 1st. The DSS had earlier failed to produce the aides in court last week, prompting the presiding judge to issue another order and adjourn the case till today. A lawyer to the arrested aides, Pelumi Olajengbesi, sued the DSS, claiming that his clients have remained on the ground for weeks. And in a bid to avert another round of industrial action, the federal government and the leadership of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, are expected to meet later today. In a statement issued over the weekend, the Deputy Director, Press and Public Relations at the Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment, Charles Akpan, said the Minister, Chris Ngige, will be hosting the leadership of ASU to a meeting at the ministry's conference room, the Federal Secretariat in Abuja, on Monday. The meeting is to iron out issues relating to the allegations raised by the lecturers regarding the non-implementation of the agreement with the government last December. And human rights lawyer Femi Falana has said the first charges by the Kaduna State government against embattled Shiite leader Ibrahim El-Zakzaky and his wife Zinat are aimed at frustrating their release from custody. Last week, a Kaduna High Court dismissed the 8-count charges of conspiracy and abatement of culpable homicide against the couple. Barely 2 days after that, the Kaduna State government filed new charges bordering on terrorism and treasonable felony against the couple. Falana, who is also El-Zakzaky's lawyer, said the new charges were hurriedly filed in the Federal High Court, Kaduna, on Tuesday, July 26, in a desperate bid by the Kaduna State government to frustrate the release of the defendants from further incarceration. The Lagos State government has warned residents of a possible new COVID-19 wave in the state, urging them to ensure compliance with safety protocols. Lagos Commissioner of Health, Akin Abayomi, made the call over the weekend while giving updates on the state's COVID-19 situation for July 30 and July 31. He said there may be more COVID waves ahead, hence the need to fight the transmission of the virus. Abayomi noted that the state has quite a long way to go, and authorities do not know how many more waves of infections are ahead. And the African Development Bank, AFDB, says it will provide $150 million to support women in the agricultural sector before the end of 2021. During the pre-summit of the 2021 United Nations Food Systems Summit, Beth Dunford, the AFDB Vice President for Agriculture, Human and Social Development, reiterated the institution's commitment to closing the financing gap for women and warned of the impact of gender inequality on food systems in Africa. According to Dunford, AFDB will provide a roadmap for gender intervention in the next 4 years, focusing on the agriculture sector where women have the highest entrepreneurial potential. And more than 700 migrants have been picked up by rescue ships in the Mediterranean Sea off the coast of Libya and Malta over the weekend. About 400 were rescued from a vessel that was taken in water in the central Mediterranean, while another 100 migrants were picked up off the coast of Malta. In both incidents, at least four boats were rescued. Libya remains one of the main departure points for tens of thousands of migrants hoping to attempt the dangerous Mediterranean crossing to Europe. According to the International Organization for Migration, nearly 1,000 people have died this year attempting the journey. And in sports, Nigeria's Grace Nwokocha has advanced to the semi-finals in the women's 200 meters event at the ongoing Tokyo Olympics. Nwokocha ran a personal best of 22.47 seconds to finish third in each one of the events to gain one of the automatic tickets to the semi-finals. Nwokocha is one of Nigeria's remaining hopes for a medal at the Games after Blessing Okagbare was disqualified from the competition after failing a drug test, and Tobi Amusan placed fourth in the women's 100-meter hurdles final. That's the latest update on the newsroom at this time. Do join us again at the top of the hour for more. Thank you for watching.